Right, ladies and gentlemen of the Met, listen up please. Loads of noise please when we get in now.
As the investigation continues, the noose tightens. Police raid the homes of those they suspect were part of the riots.
Please, stay where you are!
With 1,200 arrests in the capital alone, the police are eager to be seen on the front foot, deflecting criticism that they didn't do enough to stop the unrest.
There were simply far too few police deployed onto our streets, and the tactics they were using weren't working.
Now he's looking elsewhere for help, bringing over the former US Police Commissioner Bill Bratton, the super cop who broke up gangs in New York and cut violent crime in Los Angeles.
I had a conversation with Prime Minister Cameron in which he thanked me for my agreeing to work with the British government as they deal with the issues of gang crime, gang violence, and gang intervention. My assignment is to focus more on the issues of the American experience dealing with gangs and what we may be able to share with them that might help them to prevent similar activities in the future.
The riots once again focused attention on proposed cuts to the police. Some have called on the government to rethink the matter, but that's not on their agenda.
We've got very clear plans for the financing of our police. We are going to continue to make sure that there is a strong, visible police presence in our society. In fact, we want to increase the visibility of the police in our society. We want to make sure they can continue, if necessary, to surge police officers onto the streets, as you've seen in the last week. But this is about also police reform.
In Clapham Junction, they looted with seeming impunity, taking practically everything they could lay their hands on.
Why are you stealing everything?
The police were nowhere to be seen. Stung by the PM's criticism, they've released their own footage. Policemen and women forcing the rioters back, putting their own lives at risk to make the streets safer. This barely concealed row between politician and policeman, no doubt made worse by bringing in an overseas police chief.
Hello, what's your name? Darren.
There is little doubt there is political capital to be gained from the riots. The opposition has opposed the scale of the pending cuts to police numbers. A poll for The Independent showing 71% of the public want the government to reverse the decision.
I do not want this to be 7 days in August that shook our country and then find that we all go back to business as usual and there is a danger of this being repeated. I think it's very, very important that the government acts swiftly to make that commission of inquiry happen.
Back where the unrest began, the clean-up continues, but no one knows if the chaos will return. Wandsworth Council is now seeking to evict a parent whose son appeared in court alleged to have been part of the riots. Tough action is what the public seemingly demand. It's up to the police and the politicians to work in tandem to deliver. Niall Paterson, Sky News.